Hello dear learners, this is Dr. Sedupati, Assistant Professor from Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. In the last video, we have discussed about swing components like Java Frame and Java Panel. Now, in this video, we are going to discuss about swing components like Java Button and Java Label. Let's see one by one what actually is. See, the Java label acts like the informer. It actually working like baseline communication between user and the application. The core concept is like Java label is a lightweight swing component designed strictly to convey or display some text component to the user. So it may be image, sometimes it may be text sometimes, or it may be sometimes combination of image and text. It provides essential information and instruction without requiring user input. It just displays the content, that's it. User cannot able to do any modifications on the JLabel component. So only this is termed as the swing informer. So there are certain key features like it displays the static text and images, it highlights the customizable fonts and colors, it is a lightweight component. Then coming to structural methods on the Java label is you can set the text using setText function, you can set icons even, so icons are comes under graphical images, and you can even set foreground color, and you can even set font size and font type and so on. How you can here how you can draft the informer onto the Java panel. Dear learners, from this example you can understand that there is a Java frame is created. After Java frame there is a Java label created. On the Java label we are using welcome to Java swing, so which means there is a label. On the label the text content is placed. The set bounds denotes the where the label starts. The 80 and 100 is the pixel point where the label actually starts, and the 200 and the 300 denotes the 200 is the length of the Java label, and the 30 is the height of the label. F dot add function adds the label component inside the Java frame, and the set size function denotes the frame size, and the set layout sets the attribute values, and set visibility true enables the output should be displayed directly. And the learners coming to actor component. Why it is actually called actor? So nothing but actor is a Java button. Why it is termed as actor is like it works based on the user input. So a user can press the button, user can click the button, even user can double click the button. So Java button is the primary interactive swing component in the JavaX swing package. So basically it creates clickable zones. So by means of clickable zones, user can able to interact with the applications. And there are certain key features of button. It supports both text and icon labels simultaneously, acts as a primary trigger for event handling. It also has the certain methods, structural methods like set text, set bounds, add action listener event, and set enable functionalities. Now coming to drafting the actor. As like Java label, so the Java button also should be mentioned where it actually starts and what is the length and what is the height. Here 100, 100 represents the where from which point the button should be started, or the button should be placed. The 120 is the length of the button, 40 is the height of the button. You can understand the measurements from the right side diagram. And as usual, add function adds the component inside the Java frame. Set size sets the length and height of the Java frame. Set layout enables the design, and the set visibility enables the output should be showed directly. And now coming to visualizing how the events are handling. The button click is termed like the trigger. Sometimes users can click the button, sometimes users can press the keyboard button from the keyboard, sometimes the button is pressed twice or thrice. This is actually the event trigger. Once the event trigger enables based on the event trigger, action event is generated. This is termed as the pulse. After the event generated, the execution will be produced based on the listener execution action. So it is a sequence of process. Trigger created, which means button is actioned single click, double click or triple click, and action listener interface gets the action and passes to the what type of action should be executed after the event generated. And coming to interface for action code, this is actually there is a JFrame. Inside the frame there is a button. On the button there is a label mentioned as click. If you click the button, what should be the event? Here is the code. Add each action listener like system.out.println button click, which means once you press the button, there you can see a text message like button is clicked. This is the very simple example how event interface is created. Now coming to the comparison between Java button and Java label. Basically, Java button is a user interaction based on commands and action, but whereas Java label, it just shows the content to the user. It not able to interact with the users. So buttons can be clickable and pressable, but labels cannot. And from Java button you can interact with the user. There is a action listener function, whereas in Java label there is no action listener function, and also there is not required event handling function. In on the Java button there are texts and icons are available, and whereas in Java label text or images can be used. As far as concerned with the actions, there are plenty of actions available in the Java button, but from the Java label there are no options like that. Thank you, dear learners, for your patient listening. We'll see you future with some other Java Swing ideas and components. Thank you once again.